Hello there, Scorpios. I hope you guys are doing well today. All right, let's tap in. Let's see what's going on for my beautiful and my handsome Scorps. Thank you guys so much for all of your love, your support, your donations, and your super thanks, Scorpio. I am sending all that love and light back to you and your loved ones tenfold, okay? All right, we got police here. What's your problem? All right, let's see what's going on here for you guys. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, gods and goddesses, please return any spell work, any dark magic that is sent to harm Scorpio and their loved ones, me and my loved ones. Return it back to the sender. Block any interferences that could be stopping the messages from coming through. Clear, concise, and precise messages for my Scorps. And protect me as I channel the messages here for Scorpio. Made the wrong choice and anxious or worried. Some of you guys are worried that you made the wrong choice, but I honestly feel like unless you're just wilding out and you're just making stupid decisions, 111 on the timer, I feel like no choice is the wrong choice. It's just all a learning experience, right? And it's all about you just growing and ascending. All right, to the point where you have enough wisdom to know what your right choice is and what the wrong choice is, if that makes sense, right? Like, you've made this wrong choice, so you know what you did wrong, or you know not to do it again, right? You get what I'm saying? So this could be just like a test of your intuition right now. Okay, maybe you're worried that you made the wrong choice, or somebody wants you to worry that you've made the wrong choice or you made the wrong decision. But I feel like you're making the right choice with whatever it is you're doing, or you're going to make the right choice. And it's about wherever you're at on your journey. Like, a lot of people they haven't ascended fully yet. Well, nobody has, you know what I'm saying, has ascended fully like that. But it's all about where you're at on your journey. Right? Everybody's on different timelines. So not everybody's going to be doing the same things. One person could have ascended and now they're getting ready to feel pure bliss, while somebody else could be going through complete hell because they're still needing to learn certain lessons. So it's like, you know, you can't really do too much with that besides worry about your own path, right? So let's see what's going on here for Scorpio. Yeah, child, look, we got right path at the bottom of the deck. I can't make that shit up. I just said that you was going down the right path, so I'm gonna leave that out because period. Like, all right, so we have right path, victory, success. All right, let's see what else. Trust the process. Okay, period. Trust that you are going down the right path. Have faith. Keep moving forward here. Okay, we have air sign. Beware, deceitful, evil female energy. There could be a evil air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or whatever. Or there's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here that has an evil feminine energy around them. But let's see, what else for Scorpio? All right, we got closed chapter. It's over. Ending, and then we have left out in the cold, ghosted, ignoring you. So I feel like, okay, that's too many. I feel like you're putting an end to the chapter of your life where you're continuing to be ghosted, or you're continuing to allow people to ignore you and not show you the reciprocated energy and love that you feel like you deserve. You're letting that part of your life go. Okay? Just period. Something is over. You could be dealing with another Scorpio. Yeah, danger, high voltage. Exactly. I feel like you're weighing out the pros and cons of a certain path. You know what I mean? Like, would this path be better for me? Like, you're just weighing the pros and cons. I feel like you're doing a good job of just like taking your time to try to decipher and figure out, you know what I'm saying, determine what you should be doing, how you should be moving. So I feel like your spirit team wants you to trust a transformation process, a transition that you're going in, and trust that spirit has your back with whatever it is that's changing. It might be uncomfortable because I feel like if you go backwards, you're choosing the comfortable path. But right now it's time for you to choose the road that's less traveled. Okay, so what's right path? Yeah, inconsistent. And then we have sliding in your DMs, hitting you up. Absolutely not. I feel like it's some bullshit. Yeah, Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you can have Aquarius in your chart. So for some of you, this could be about some sort of messages or something going on online. Okay, maybe Snapchat and Facebook could be significant. I see Instagram here. Some of you guys, you could be, the only means of contact you have from someone is their Instagram. You don't even have their number. You don't have their personal number. Okay, you could be trying to, like, you could be thinking about hitting somebody up on Instagram, or they're getting ready to like hit you up, but this person has showed you a lot of inconsistency with communication, because you know social media is about communication, information, things like that. So somebody could be lying to you about a lot. They're not being consistent with communication. They're leaving a lot of things out about their life. So I feel like it's a no. I feel like it's a no. Somebody showing you inconsistency, no. What's inconsistent? Observing you. Yeah, I feel like somebody's like orbits you a lot. Like all they do is watch you online. Like, okay, the fuck? Made the wrong choice. Yeah, somebody could be observing you because they've made the wrong choice in their life. So now they're trying to figure out, will it, you know, because I made the wrong choice, is this person gonna still leave me out in the cold? I feel like it's a yes. Your ass getting left out in the cold. For some of you, somebody is watching you online. They're trying to see if you're continuing to go down the wrong path. You're continuing to deal with inconsistent lovers, inconsistent people, or something like that. So somebody's like observing you. They're trying to observe like your patterns, maybe the things that you would say online. They're trying to observe you to see if you've made the wrong choice in something, or if you made the right choice in something. Sliding in your DMs, what is this? Masculine energy. Right. What's sliding in your DMs with masculine energy? Police, exactly. Trouble, getting pulled over, and then we have curious about you. I feel like somebody could be in trouble with the law, or they ass is getting ready to get pulled over as they're trying to come talk to you, or you could be meeting somebody online, or if you don't have that personal number, you're like talking to them through the internet for whatever reason, and they're coming to see you and somebody ass get pulled over. I feel like it's to save your ass from something. Okay, so you trying to figure out, well, why you ain't come see me, or whatever the case may be. They ass got stopped by the police because that's where they're supposed to be at, with the police. Like, but if that's not the case, this could be your spirit team trying to warn you about something, about this masculine energy that's just curious about you. I feel like this person, they stay ghost, they stay hidden. They're not really, I'm getting like some sort of monitoring spirit that you don't need to have around you. Okay, let's trust the process. Holding on to your energy. Gemini here. So something could be significant about Gemini season, or Gemini could be significant. There could be somebody, you know, if this is a shadow side of the Gemini energy, this could be two-faced energy. Like somebody's being two-faced, or whatever the case may be. Money over love, hard worker, love on the back burner. No. That sounds like bullshit to me. The Gemini could talk about, you know, the Lover's card. Who's holding on to your energy? Chaser in the reverse, and tag teaming. So somebody's not doing this alone. They're working with somebody else. But I feel like with the chaser in the reverse, you're not the chaser. I don't feel like you're the runner either. I feel like you're just being. I feel like you're not chasing or running. And somebody's hoping that you would do that. If they hold on to your energy long enough, are you going to chase them? Or are you going to be the one to assert yourself and hit them up or something like that? Like, I feel like you shouldn't. Hold it together. Okay? This person is trying to hold on to your energy. And they're trying to make you confused, because you can have a choice between two people. What's money over love here? Realizations, mistakes. all over the place, insecure, neurotic, and emotional. And then we have universe. We can try again. You know the ending. One side is saying we can try again, and the other side is saying you know the ending. So yeah, somebody's trying to confuse you about what your spirit team is trying to tell you versus what this devil is trying to tell you, is what I'm getting. I feel like somebody chose money over love. Or the universe is warning you about something that you've already done. Like I said, you've already been down this road, okay, where you've chosen something that has you've chosen someone, or you put yourself in a situation where your emotions have already been all over the place. And the universe has told you 1, 2, or 3 times that you already know the ending. Don't go back. But you've done it already, and I feel like it didn't work out like how you wanted it to. You've probably done it more than 1 time. And then realize you made a mistake later, or whatever the case may be. Yeah. You chose something. If it's not money, you just chose superficiality, a superficial love over something yeah, demonic forces. Child by. What's closed chapter? Or, yeah, what's closed chapter? Yeah, with this Aquarius. Okay, or this earth sign. You could be closing a chapter with an earth sign and an Aquarius. Or you could have Earth in your chart or Aquarius in your chart, and you could be a Scorpio. It could be vice versa. You could be an Earth sign with Scorpio and Aquarius in your chart. It could be flipped, switched, whatever. Right? What's the Earth sign? You could be dealing with an Earth sign that's closing a chapter with an Aquarius. Like, it could go many ways, but we have too many responsibilities in the reverse. So yeah, that's like giving me the 10 of Wands in the reverse. So there could be an Earth sign here that you know, or you're with this Earth sign. They're closing out a major cycle here, or this is you with Earth in your chart. You're closing out a major cycle where you felt burdened or weighed down by something else or someone else that's been in your life, or that's been hanging on to you energetically for a long time. What's Aquarius? Yeah, connecting Wi-Fi. Something online here about this Aquarius. What's connecting Wi-Fi? Elevating awareness, raising vibration. So yeah, you're ascending. So every time it's time for you to raise your vibration or become more self-aware, or you're going through some sort of spiritual test and upgrade, that's when this energy come about and tries to throw you off your path. So this is a test of your intuition and things like that. Yeah, ego death and leveled up. We got Virgo here, self-isolation, playing games. So whoever this Virgo is could be playing games. All right, or whatever. But let's see what's left on the code. We got getting that bag, achieving goals, boss babe, business mindset, and getting that bag. I know that's right. So some of you guys are getting ready to be rewarded for your efforts. You're getting ready to be rewarded with a new business, new money. It's something like that coming in. What's danger? Messy situation. And fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. For some of you, somebody could be in a messy situation with a fire sign. And Spirit is telling you, do not go back that way. Do not go back that way with this Aquarius, this earth sign, with this fire sign. Don't go back that way. Yeah, we have Angel of Darkness here. Social media influencer. For some of you, this Angel of Darkness is a good angel here. This is a war. This is an angel at war for you. You could be meeting somebody in the physical that has this kind of masculine energy about them. Or this could be an Angel of Darkness as a woman. Social media influencer, popular reputation. For some of you, you have an Angel of Darkness here that is protecting you. Yeah, what's fire sign? Pisces. Okay, we got a lot of signs here. Stubborn as fuck. And stolen money. Somebody could be an Aries, Pisces cusp, Aquarius, Pisces cusp. There could be a Pisces here that's stolen someone's inheritance, their money, or something like that. What's messy situation? Sagittarius, and crushing on you. I feel like there's a lot of people involved in something. So whoever this is right here could have all these placements in their chart. They're crushing on you, or they're dealing with these other signs and shit like that. Somebody got a crush on you, but I feel like they can't come towards you because they're in a messy situation with someone else. And that's why Spirit is protecting you from this. Because you done already gave this person chances to get it together, and they're still dealing with some messy shit that you don't need to involve yourself in. Yeah, your spirit guides are telling your ass. Wheel of Fortune and the spirit guides, that's definitely the universe telling you something. God, source, whatever you subscribe to, honey. Don't go back. It's a trick. It's a trick. You don't need to be going backwards. The Sun, the Two of Cups. For some of you, have something better coming in, or you're already in a relationship and you're being challenged in this relationship, and the test is to work through your challenges instead of going back to what's most comfortable. All right. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're being put in a position of power and leadership here. You're being called to take the lead in just your life in general. This is you overcoming challenges here when it comes down to equal give and take, reciprocity, you knowing your worth, you knowing your value. You could be giving back to your community as well. You could give back to your community with the Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups. I mean, Six of Wands. What else here? Ace of Cups. Let's see what else is going on for Scorpio. What's this energy, please? Okay, the Knight of Swords and the Lovers. I need to see what my cat is doing. Like, give me a second. Hold on. All right, guys. So we have the Knight of Swords and the Lovers. Strong Gemini, so something could definitely be happening around this new moon. Okay, today is the new moon. Today is the 26th, ain't it? Yeah. So something truly is getting ready to change with your relationships, your partnerships. This could be the coming together of twin flames, soulmates. For those of you that don't have a person right now, you could be getting ready to meet new people, okay? This could be just the balancing of your yin and yang, your masculine and your feminine energies. Maybe something to do with your sexuality as well. But I feel like you're going to feel this sense of belonging because you're going to meet people of your soul tribe. What was I getting ready to do? Something is going to be moving forward, though, during Gemini season. I feel like this is you making clear and decisive choices. You've made a clear decision between lovers, okay? This could be decisions that you're making, too, about your career path. So I feel like you're very focused. You're very determined and ambitious here to go after the things that you want, and you're very sure of yourself, which is really good. You've already made a decision, and you made it with courage, bravery. Okay, the Knight of Swords, too, is someone that will sweep you off your feet. They're a leader. This is someone that's very much so heroic. If there's some sort of intimacy issues that was going on here in a connection or relationship, I feel like that's being healed and balanced out. Okay. So let's see. The Four of Wands. So nice. Yeah, I'm definitely getting an ascension or like some sort of graduation. Some of you guys, obviously, it's graduation season. People are graduating school, you know, doing certain things like that, celebrating. It's summertime, so getting ready to be summertime. So, yeah, I feel like you're going into another contract here. There's a nice contract. For some of you, this is twins, but it doesn't have to be. Some of you guys could be getting engaged. You could be going to an event, going to a wedding, getting married. This could be your own wedding. This could be the birth of a baby. This could be graduating school, just maybe spiritually ascending. But more happy times are ahead. Okay, this is nice. A lot of support here. Yeah, let's see. Aries, Venus. What else here? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn, Mars. So yeah, I feel like you're moving away from the people and things and places that don't support you. And you're like finding your soul tribe, your own little community of friends. Maybe you could be starting something new. This could be like an event that you're hosting, or like you're just going where the fuck the support is. Okay, you're going where you could be supported and you will support, period. Three of Pentacles in reverse. I'm getting a lack of teamwork, a lack of collaboration, or some sort of group project or group thing here has ended. Okay, this is somebody though with no goals, no ambition. Somebody doesn't have the skills to be able to do something. All right. What else? The moon. Yeah, something. I feel like something deep here has been healed. Something behind the scenes has had to be worked through in order to create balance here in a union, in a specific relationship, or like something within yourself. Something for sure with this Gemini new moon, honey. Something new is forming or manifesting around this time. Now, the moon obviously could talk about deception, fear, but I'm not really getting it. I'm just getting your intuitive gifts could be heightening around this time, but something behind the scenes is going on. Cancer, Pisces energy. Or there was some sort of decision that you had to make here where you had to face the unknown, like you just didn't know what to do. But I feel like your intuition has told you what to do. So you've made the choice that was best for you. Okay, period. I'm rhyming and shit. Okay, what else? Something to do with a woman's menstrual cycle. Something about the mother energy. I can't ignore that. I'm getting something around the moon cycles and somebody's like menstrual cycle. Something to do with sex, the menstrual cycle. I don't know. Maybe something wasn't balanced there. Something is coming into balance there. Hormonal imbalance maybe could have been throwing off your menstrual cycles or something like that. Or your period is getting ready to sync up with the moon, or you're coming off your period during the new moon, or you're coming on it. Like, yeah. Yeah, look, the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups, and the Empress. Some of you guys are definitely getting ready to give birth to something new, but some of you guys, this could be you being initiated into motherhood. Okay, that's for some of you. But what else? Yeah, look, the Ten of Swords. Gemini energy. This Knight of Swords right here, this person could have helped remove you from some sort of like curse or hex here. Somebody here has done something to... There's some sort of cord here between lovers. Maybe there's a soul tie or something like that this person has helped you break free from. But there is something that's coming to an abrupt ending, though, with this Ten of Swords. This could be obviously a lot of gossip and shit like that, too. But I'm getting something has ended here. There's a lot of, like, betrayals. And a lot of this shit is hidden. Somebody has done something behind your back, and I feel like they've kept it hidden for a long time. And so I feel like something is getting ready to be over, though. This could be like a divorce that's happening. A spiritual divorce or a real one. Or both. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. Nine of Pentacles, the Empress. Wow. So the Ace of Wands is under the Four of Wands. So I feel like the Ace of Wands, this is you like accepting a challenge. Something has been challenging, I feel. Something has been challenging. There could be some sort of like Kundalini awakening you're going through. Some sort of initiation phase or a spiritual graduation is taking place. Something could definitely be happening over the summer months. Gemini season is very significant. Gemini, June, July, August too. Those are summer months, right? But the Ace of Wands is a new beginning, a new creative project. I feel like this is you feeling like really inspired, energetic. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're getting like good news or something. Some of you guys could be birthing a little boy. There could be a boy coming in. Or some of you guys could be having a party at your house. You're decorating your house or something like that. Okay, Four of Swords in reverse. Libra, Jupiter. Some of you guys could be moving or traveling. You're getting a big yes about something. So let's see. There's something to do with your foundation, your home, your territory. So we got Four of Swords in the reverse, Libra, Jupiter. So this is an awakening. You rejoining the world again and finding that mental strength, I feel. But I'm also getting the energy of restlessness too. Restlessness, a loss of hope and faith with the Four of Swords in reverse. A lack of protection that somebody has. A lot of overwhelm and stress and anxiety. Okay, yeah, Strength card reverse. So I guess we'll figure out who that is in a minute. But, because I don't even feel like your energy. What's the Lovers? Yeah, the Judgment. This, whatever this is big, honey. So this, again, is an awakening, a reckoning. Forgiveness here and some sort of spiritual test, I feel like, with the Judgment. The Judgment and the Lovers. Something from a past life or your ancestry, your bloodline is like healing or something is balancing out there. Okay, but the Judgment, that's your energy. This is you having self-awareness and you're not doubting your decision. What's the Lovers and the Judgment? So this is bringing about a union, a partnership, two people coming together. I feel like your spirit team is celebrating you because you definitely made the right choice. Yeah, then we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So the Eight of Wands in reverse talks about a missed opportunity. Something losing its grip, slowing down, losing momentum. This could be negative energy as well, like negativity being sent to you or something is going to go back to wherever the fuck it was sent from. But the Eight of Wands is a missed opportunity or somebody could feel like y'all have unfinished business. And you're having to make a decision if y'all do have unfinished business or not. Let's see. What's Eight of Wands in reverse? This could be something being canceled out or delayed too, though. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. Something could be coming back to you. Some money or something like that. Yeah. Wow. Somebody's spiritual rank has went up, honey. Could be a Taurus. You could, well, I was going to say you could be on the cusp of Taurus. But Taurus is your opposite sign, but I'm thinking about Gemini right now. So, what's the Eight of Wands in reverse, Ace of Pentacles? The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like something has required patience, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is a hard worker. That's somebody that really puts the time, the effort into what they do. This is someone that is very, you know, they're responsible, they're reliable. There's some negativity or something being sent to slow somebody's money down or slow something down. But I feel like, so regardless of whatever somebody's being hit with, they're still moving forward. Like, somebody is they're very practical, they're very grounded, and they have good intentions. So I feel like this person stayed down for the cause here. They stayed down for something. They didn't like give up on themselves. Yeah, what's the Judgment? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody has mastered something about themselves. Somebody is a master of something that they're doing for work. Or this is someone just being very committed, focused. Whoever this is hardworking. Like, they don't give up easily like that. This person, what's the Judgment with the Eight of Pentacles? This is self-mastery. Yeah, healing with the Three of Swords in the reverse. So this is somebody working on their something to do with themselves internally. Like, this is a lot of healing. This could be like reconciliation within oneself. Could be a Libra. You could be on the cusp of Libra. You could have Virgo somewhere in your chart. Yeah, somebody been really doing that inner work, honey. They've been grinding. Okay, they've been doing the inner work for real. All right, I don't know. Something is getting ready to heal, though. Maybe with someone's finances. You're getting ready to see progress in something that you're doing or something that you want to do. Somebody could be taking a class, or they could be in some sort of like workshop. Something is coming back to somebody in regards to their passion, their desire. Like, this could be like a business or something like that somebody is going after. Something from a past life is coming back to someone as far as like how they made money in a past life. Is their purpose to do this now in this lifetime or something like that? Whatever this is. What's the Knight of Swords? The Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I get Cancer with the Queen of Cups, but that could be you. Four of Pentacles in reverse. There's something here that you've let go of emotionally that's causing this fast forward movement. Okay, because it's like something was moving slow right here now, but something is happening in perfect timing, divine timing. Somebody released something or let something go, and now things are getting ready to speed up because something was moving really slow here. This could be with somebody's money or something like that. Okay. Some of you guys could be opening up or sharing how you feel with this person, and they getting ready to make something happen, or I don't know, but I just feel like the energy, something was slow moving, or there's been a lot of delays and challenges because somebody was being tested. It's a test here that you had to pass. Only you know what the test could be. Yeah, and I feel like, okay, what's the Four of Pentacles in reverse? Capricorn energy. Nine of Cups. The Empress. Taurus, Libra energy. I feel like all the things that you've shared and given, everything that you've nurtured up until this point and beyond, you're getting ready to get rewarded for this. Whatever this is you put time, energy into, something is coming in for you too as the feminine energy, because you really showed a lot of compassion. You've nurtured something here. Something here is growing for you. This could be like a business too. You could be getting ready to create something, start a business. Now, this could definitely be a pregnancy announcement, or like you're getting engaged or something like that. Some of you guys could also be in the public eye. Maybe this could be like fame, acclaim, fortune, contentments. Your wishes are being fulfilled and granted. But I feel like you're very fruitful, very abundant. And right now is a very fertile time. Okay, it needs to be, I don't know. Maybe it might be time for you guys to have whatever this is. Yeah, obviously it's divine timing, but I'm getting like a baby. Maybe it's time for you to actually have one. But let's see, what's the Queen of Cups? Somebody could be opening up or sharing something with you. This could be somebody too in your energy where they feel like they lost something of value. You are very valuable. But who's the Queen of Cups? Somebody could be making a big purchase. Seven of Swords. What's Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords? Aquarius moon and the star. So I feel like this is renewal, rejuvenation, feeling hopeful, optimistic, inspired, motivated to like do something here with the star. You could be a star seed, an astrologer, a healer of some sort. So somebody is trying to steal something from you. Somebody's like lying or scheming, or they're trying to take whatever this healing energy is that you have. And I feel like, yeah, somebody has stolen something from you. Somebody has stolen something from you or taken something to do with your energy here and probably just took it for themselves. And the Knight of Swords, somebody here came to save you from whatever this is, spiritually, or they're coming in the physical. That could be that angel of darkness that we saw. Or did I see that in the collective reading? Yeah, Scorpio. This could be another Scorpio here. Or another Scorpio here is gaslighting you or whatever the fuck. But for some of you, somebody, because the Knight of Swords is heroic. Yeah, something is very, like, changing very swiftly, very fast. There's big changes coming in and someone is, like, literally seizing an opportunity. But this person has saved you from something, from someone trying to steal and block your growth, block your fertility, or take something from you spiritually. It feels like spiritually, but they could have been trying to take something from you in the physical too. Or whatever they're taking from you spiritually affects your physical. So, you know. Yeah. What's the Four Wands? The Hangman, Pisces, and Spirit Guides in the reverse. So with Spirit Guides in the reverse, that could be somebody working with dark, like demonic forces, entities. They're conjuring up dark spirits. Okay, the Hangman to sacrifice somebody. Okay, the Hangman is sacrificing, releasing, letting go. Or this is like a realization that something dark is here. This is like an awakening, a realization, or something like that. Or you're... Yeah, I feel like you're just realizing what these attacks are now. Yeah, like, what's the Hangman? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh, okay, so somebody's like stuck or hanging in limbo maybe. This could also obviously be a lot of setbacks and delays. Maybe somebody had to figure out what was causing these setbacks. What's this Hangman with the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, the Chariot. Yeah, there were some sort of challenges, adversities here that you had to push through. The Chariot talks about a victory, though. It talks about victory, success. But I also get the Chariot is like your Macabre. This is like your like a form of protection here. Yeah, something really deep, something energetically was going on with you where somebody was invading your, like they were throwing off your something about your body chemistry, your soul chemistry. I'm hearing something about your DNA. Like somebody was throwing off your divine signature, your divine blueprint or something like that. Like somebody was wrongfully or just they just place themselves in you energetically, if that makes sense. Like they place themselves where they don't belong. Wheel of Fortune is misfortune and losses. And just like I said, setbacks, delays. Yeah, there's like an external or opposing force here that somebody has been trying to battle off for, like, battle for a while. What spirit guides in reverse? It's some sort of dark spirit or something. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, the High Priestess in the reverse. Somebody here could have been trying to block your third eye. Oh, this is some sort of dark witch doing this, but that's a repression of intuition. Or maybe you could be like doubting your intuition a little bit, but whatever your intuition is telling you is the truth. Yeah, this could be some sort of like uncontrollable like outburst here. This could be unwanted attention towards your psyche here. This is something to do with your subconscious. So yeah, I feel like maybe somebody was trying to block your third eye. Some of you guys could have had difficulties here with the business that you've been trying to start, or you have a business. Maybe you're on a platform with the Four of Wands. But somebody has been trying to block you from being seen on here, wherever you're at. Nine of Pentacles, though, is like I said, you being rewarded for your efforts. This is someone that's very hardworking, self-sufficient, abundant, reliable. You could depend on this person. You know, Nine of Pentacles is, yeah. So there's something here that somebody is playing around in where they try to block your third eye and block you from being seen, or block you from being able to birth something new. They've been like shielding themselves in your protection, in your light. With the Chariot, I'm just getting that's your divine light. Okay, somebody's been trying to shield themselves in your, like, use your divine protection for their own mess. What's Three of Pentacles reverse? Five of Cups in reverse. Seven of Wands. Leo, Mars. So yeah, this is you protecting your territory and standing up for what you believe in. This is like a lot of defensiveness, guardedness, because you're healed. You're ready to move forward in your life. Like, you've moved on from something. You've accepted something for what it is, and you're standing your ground. Like, you're not backing down either. So these people don't have the skills, or whoever this is right here doesn't have the skills, the abilities, or the talents to be able to get you to be sad again, or be, you know, to experience a lot of grief, pain, whatever the fuck it is that they're trying to make you experience, trauma. They're trying to have you crying over spilled milk, thinking about the past. I feel like it's a no. So what's Seven of Wands? Yeah, Nine of Wands. Sag Moon. The Tower. A lot of guardedness here. This could be like protection. Yeah, there's somebody here protecting you. This could be another person. It's this masculine. This masculine up here had a job to do when it came down to you. For the divine feminines, there's something internally that needed to be healed. You can't see it, but it's internal, and I feel like it's being healed here. And it's because also too, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 on a timer, on a clock. It's because, yeah, on my thing it says, I value my self-worth. Right. So that could have been a whole thing. Like, you had to know and understand your self-worth. Okay, but I feel like it's because mainly, like, you gave this person a chance to do this. Like, even if they triggered you, you were able to tell, like, okay, it's me. I'm the one being triggered. It's not them. I'm the one that needs to work on this. They're trying to help me. Like, you've actually, like, moved away. Like, you've balanced your ego. You know what I mean? Like, you're not in your ego like that. Maybe you've had like you've doubted your intuition along the way. I just feel like that's all that this is. And because there's opposing forces working against you to block you. You know that. Or whatever. But you've had doubts. Or you could be having doubts right now. Somebody here is trying to get you to become what, single or by yourself. I don't feel like you're supposed to be by yourself. For some of you, you are right now because that's where you are. That's where you're at on your journey. Like everybody's on different timelines. When it's time for you to be with someone, God will tell you that it is, right? But for some of you, if you're in a relationship with someone here, there's somebody in the background doing something that wants you, where they want you to be single, because that will remove your protection. That will remove your divine protection. You have somebody here helping you to heal and helping you to upgrade internally and probably externally. And somebody is trying to block it. Yeah. So the Tower is a realization here. This could be a lot of, destruction and chaos. The Tower is, I mean, that's a major. So some sort of major Tower moment has came about, or something major is happening. What's the Tower? Aries, Scorpio energy. The Page of Wands. Ten of Wands. So there's some sort of new exciting plan here. Somebody could be trying to reach out to you. This could be a phone call, text, or email. But there's some sort of new exciting plan here, because I feel like somebody is trying to put something on you. Like they're trying to weigh you down with something. This could be burdens, a lot of stress and anxiety, or just like dead weight. Some of you guys are realizing that every time you try to do something new or go and do something here, the Tower comes, like something falls apart. It's because there was some sort of dark force here that was weighing you down internally. Nine of Wands talks about being close to success too, though, persevering. What's this Ten of Wands? Yeah, the Two of Swords. Yeah, some of y'all have just been through it. Like every time you do something here, there's something else that comes in, and then boom, the Tower hits. There's chaos, conflict. Then you're at the Nine of Wands. And you're like, okay, like I feel like I'm getting close to something, but then I get set back again. You're like, okay, something is going on here. Yeah, it could be this dumbass Emperor in reverse, whoever the fuck this is. Or you're just having a problem with manifesting stability, security. You could feel that something is trying to knock you off your square and your focus. So yeah, there's definitely like a blockage here. Having to make a choice between two paths, two people, being stuck in the middle of something, or this is just like a lot of overthinking, stress, overwhelm maybe. I feel like you're just going to get fed up with something and do something that you've been supposed to do anyways. Like, it's something that you're just going to get fed up with. But someone could be in denial. What's the Ten of Wands, Two of Swords? Yeah, Two of Wands in reverse. Because, okay, so this is plans falling through. Some sort of co-partnership here that's falling through. Maybe a co-partnership here didn't work out, or this is somebody here choosing a mundane lifestyle with the Two of Wands in the reverse. Or restricted options. Yeah, so some of you guys feel like your options have been restricted. You've been stuck. What's this Page of Wands? Queen of Swords. Yeah, what's Page of Wands, Queen of Swords? So the Queen of Swords is someone with great discernment. Like, you know when something is going on here. Yeah, and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like maybe you've spoken or given somebody some sort of wisdom here about something failing. All right, Ace of Swords in reverse is the wrong decision. Or this is just a breakthrough here that's not happening. And I feel like maybe you're trying to guide this person or tell whoever this masculine is something. Yeah, I feel like you've been nurturing this person to help them get through something that they've been trying to get through for a long time. And you've been given the right advice, but there is maybe some sort of miscommunication or lack of understanding. Okay, for some of you, somebody here could have tried to lie on you about a child. Okay, that's for some of you. I don't know why I just heard that. This could be an unhealthy or chaotic environment. Yeah, but that's scatterbrain energy. Something here failing. Something failed because I feel like you're discerning. You see something and your discernment is on point. I feel like somebody's going to take your advice about something because everything else has failed. Everything else has failed here. What's the moon? Your person in reverse. 6 of Pentacles. For some of you, you're setting boundaries here with somebody because you know something is not the truth. Like there's something to do with communication here. Somebody's like playing mind games with you or something like that. You're letting this person know, whether it be spiritually or physically, you're letting them know like, hey, I see you. I know what you're doing, so it's not going to work. Something is restricted. That somebody is trying to do. Something here is restricted. But we have the 6 of Pentacles here and your person in the reverse with the moon. Smoke, come here. So I feel like this is you, obviously. You're not accepting anything less than equal give and take. I feel like you're not accepting breadcrumbs from anybody. This talks about your own self-worth, your own value. Okay, period. I told you that's what my I am affirmation say up here. I value my self-worth. And the 6 of Pentacles is that. This could be, somebody here could be trying to trick you and make you think that because someone needs your help, that they're not your person. So basically, they want you to be superficial, materialistic. Like a real relationship, you need to be able to lean on your partner. They need to be able to lean on you at times, right? So that's a relationship. Somebody could be trying to make you think that this person doesn't value you or doesn't appreciate you or doesn't want to give to you. Because what they're trying to do is send negativity to this person's finances to slow them down. So they're trying to make you think, okay, well, maybe I'm not supposed to build with this person. Maybe I'm not supposed to do this and that with this person. You know? That's the trick of the enemy. What's this your person in the reverse? Six of Wands. For some of you, 2 of Cups. Wow. Yeah, because, okay, so we have the 6 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. There's somebody else here that's not your person, and there's somebody else here that is. All right, I feel like you know exactly who it is here. 6 of Wands and the 2 of Cups is, I feel like this is love wins here. Love wins over hate, just period. Love conquers everything. 6 of Wands is support. You and somebody having each other's back, I feel. This could be a relationship here that's publicized, or maybe people know that you're in a relationship. New partnerships could be forming here, more supporters. But I feel like with the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Wands here, there's a relationship that's thriving. You guys could be saying 666. So I feel like, yeah, you've reflected on whatever this is. You've done a lot of reflecting. With 6 of Pentacles? Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles. Some of you guys, you could give back to your community. With 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, the Hermit in the reverse. Something here is balancing out energetically. And I feel like some of you guys could be getting like a new job. you're being put in this position of power and authority. Definitely somebody here is stepping into a leadership position, and they're being put in a position of power because they haven't abused their power, and somebody's very grateful for the things that they do have and how they're able to help and give back to other people. Some of you guys have done charity work, you've given away and donated a lot, or you really just helped somebody. And when somebody's trying to make you feel as though, like they're trying to make you feel like your help is not worth anything, or that somebody doesn't see your value, they do. They definitely do. So I feel like this has to do with a lot about like your feelings and your emotions, because what's on the surface might be, it's just material stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I feel like whoever this is, if they're your actual person, which I feel like they are, they love you, they care about you, they're not doing you dirty, they're not lying or abusing you. You know, it could be a thing, too, where things are just out of alignment, like we're not meant to be together. You know what I mean? Because life just happens like that. But I don't even feel like that's it. That's that. I feel like you've looked into that internally to see, okay, well, maybe we're just misaligned. Maybe we, you know what I'm saying? If we're not meant to be together, Lord, please tell me if we're not meant to be together. Let me know. I want to know. But I feel like you know that you and somebody are meant to be together. There's somebody else in your energy playing around trying to convince you that this isn't your person and somebody else is or something else is. And that's not the case. We got Virgo energy here, Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, so I feel like there's a monitoring spirit here. Whoever this is no longer able to monitor you, or somebody also, too, is not doing the inner work. Something is imbalanced. There's a cord here that's disconnecting, where this person is no longer going to be able to attach themselves to you. Yeah, through magic. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Divination spy on you, monitor you, or something like that. Or they're trying to use a cord here to confuse. Like, they're doing something here with some sort of energetic tie or cord to confuse you. Two of Pentacles in reverse is a lack of flexibility. Someone not being open to change, or somebody not adapting too well to change. Somebody here could be lonely, depressed, or miserable. What else? What's Ten of Swords? King of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Scorpio, Venus. Your love, your support, and your nurturing energy has really helped someone to heal, but they've really helped you heal in ways too. Like, y'all really benefit each other in a lot of ways that you're probably, a lot of time, you're not going to see it on the surface. Y'all love is genuine. It comes from within. It doesn't come from material shit. Like, your relationship is not based on materialism. So when you do face external challenges, you're being called to, like, go within as a couple and work through things, come up with solutions to any external issues. That's what I'm getting. Like, this is a real connection. It's not nothing for play. Like, it really isn't. And I don't even know why somebody's over here planning your energy like this. Yeah, so the Seven of Cups is definitely like an illusion, or somebody could be doing something to someone in their dreams. Something about someone's dream state could be significant. Or somebody's trying to cloak this masculine so that way you won't be able to see them for who they are. They're trying to, this could be somebody trying to ruin someone's finances to make you think that they would never support you, or you just gave help for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, you just wasted time. This person could be trying to cloak this masculine and somebody else's energy from your past. What's the King of Pentacles? What the hell? Okay, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the Death card reverse. Yeah, so, okay, yeah, there's like confusion here. There's two masculines here. Or this could be the same masculine. We have the King to the Queen of Swords. Who this King of Swords? The Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. Yeah. Strong Gemini energy. Gemini Mars, Gemini Jupiter. Yeah. This, I feel like there's three masculines I'm picking up on. The one that's conjuring up all this spell work and shit like that to confuse you about your love life because they're a hater. They don't want you to move on. Then you got somebody else where I feel like there's been a lot of confusion in that relationship. This is what this relationship makes you feel like. The Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, a lot of nervousness. You never know what's to come. You know, it's a lot of just like feeling silenced or unheard. Yeah. A lot of fear and anxiety. That's because somebody hasn't changed their ways. And I feel like whatever the spell work is doing, they're trying to like attach you to whoever this other person is. Yeah, we have the Queen to the King of Pentacles, so that's a match. Somebody wants you to feel unheard by your person. What's the Death card in reverse? Trust the message. Death card reverse, trust the message. The Fool. So yeah, have faith. There's something that you need to keep faith in. Have faith. You know, trust, like I said, trust the process. Go towards this new beginning here with trust and spirit that you're making the right decision. Okay, what's these Seven of Cups? Yeah, the Strength card in the reverse. Yeah, there's a lot of illusions here. I feel like something that's happening in 3D could be confusing you emotionally, maybe, and it's throwing everything else off. So I feel like you're gonna come to understand something and see something here. This Strength card in reverse is weakness. Okay, somebody here that's a coward. Powerless as well. Someone feeling inadequate or having a low self-esteem, a lack of confidence. Could be a Leo. Yeah, it just feels like a mirroring effect here, some sort of projection. That's kind of like what this feels like. Somebody here could be still married. They're like cold, detached, still married. Okay, and like this why like this person maybe has never told you this. This is why the shit feels so confusing and hectic and chaotic. You never have a clear answer. And that shit comes from the devil. Okay, that's not God telling you, yes, that's your person. If it makes you confused, like genuinely, then it's not for you. Yeah, what's the Ace of Wands? Whatever some magic somebody is throwing is losing its power. Three of Wands in the reverse. Page of Swords. Yeah, so this is a lack of foresight and insight, a lack of growth with the Three of Wands in the reverse. Somebody is trying to spy or research or look up something, but they're not getting any information. Somebody somebody's restricted. Three of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. Somebody could live at a distance from you. This could be too somebody trying to return. What's Page of Swords? Yeah, Four of Cups. Six of Swords. Yeah, you could live at a distance from someone. But yeah, somebody is watching you to see if you're rejecting something that they're throwing your way. I feel like you are. Okay, you're moving on again. You're accepting a lesson. You're accepting something for what it is. And you're choosing to go where your spirit team is telling you to go. You're choosing to go where the protection is. Okay, like for some of you guys, if you end up walking away from somebody, that's for some of you. If you know that you're with the right person, you're going to like lose a bit of protection. You know, you're always going to be protected, I feel, but you're just not going to be in alignment with what spirit wants for you to have as far as like love goes. You get what I mean? It's always going to be new opportunities, different things, because you have free will. Like I just see my birthday on the timer, 5:20. So you have free will. You can make your own decisions, obviously, but I don't know. I feel like you should want the best decision. You should want to make the best decision and the best choices that you can ever make. So, yeah. This Six of Swords is moving on and rejecting something, and somebody's watching you to see if you rejected it. I feel like it's a yes. You did. Now there's a bunch of mess going on here. Or this is what's been going on in the background. Yeah, whoever this Emperor in reverse is, Page of Pentacles in reverse, this person is doing magic on you. This could be your weak-ass baby daddy doing magic on you constantly to confuse you about who's who and what's what. I feel like what's being exposed is fucking, there could be some family secrets being exposed, or you're realizing that this person doing this magic on you to try to keep you blocked and to cause chaos and conflict in your home, to cause mess. Yeah, you're free from whoever the fuck this is. So keep doing this. What's the Four of Swords in reverse? And ties to the past. I feel like you're done with it. Knight of Wands. Four of Swords in reverse, Knight of Wands. Knight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're awakening to this. Now, the Knight of Wands is someone that's brave, courageous, they're very bold. We have all four knights here. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. For some of you, this is your person. They could be younger than you. What's this Knight of Wands? Yeah, they could be younger than you, but they're very wise. What's Knight of Wands? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. What's Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles? The Sun in reverse, Leo energy. Now, if it's not your person, this is this Knight of Wands. Somebody's like, somebody that keeps going in and out, back and forth. I feel like you're just learning the difference between two people. Your person and who the fuck is not. I feel like anybody for you, you know that they will not be in and out, back and forth. At this point in your life, I feel like you know that. I feel like you know that. The Sun in reverse is oppression. Is ego. That's your ego speaking to you. And I feel like you're very grounded because you know that what side of you is speaking to you. Like what side of you is talking. So this is like just like you understanding more about your own self, your own demons. You know what I mean? Your own temptations. You're not moved by it. I feel like you know that somebody is doing something to you. So now you can just move forward with ease because you don't have to be confused or all up in your head about shit. You already know what's up. So yeah, what's the Knight of Cups? Somebody here trying to possess you or keep you oppressed. What's the Knight of Cups? Yeah, the Ace of Cups here with the Knight of Cups. So yeah. This could be disappointment here, a lack of enthusiasm with the Sun in reverse, conceitedness, or a lack of vitality and energy. Somebody could be trying to drain your life force here. Yeah, something, if you go back to something or someone, that will drain your life force. That would be that thing that will drain your life force. If you listen to your ego and go backwards, yeah. Yep. So guys, this was your reading. I hope that this reading gave you lots of clarity. Okay, like, comment, subscribe, turn your notification bell on, press the all button so you won't miss my reads, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.